Welcome to day 255 of our Let's Grow annual challenge. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. And of course, we're talking about contribution growth and the soap framework. Our soap framework, I always have bars of soap around me to remind me whenever something comes up to actually use the soap framework on a conscious level when it's a big thing. Otherwise, it's always running on my subconscious level. It's a process that I automatically run through whenever I'm faced with a challenge or a change or something I need to deal with. Now today, step 3 of our process is action, or analyzing alternatives and then acting right now. Whenever we make a decision or a choice or want to change something, the quicker we get into some form of action, it doesn't have to be a big deal, but the quicker we actually act to move us in the direction of the decision that we've made, the more likely we are to stick to our commitment to ourselves and to actually get results. So today, actually, in Guide 2 of the Let's Grow Annual Challenge private Facebook group page, Mason's story continues. And for each of the 10 things we talked about yesterday, he has a pros and cons approach to each of those alternatives. Normally, I say we do 10 things. We brainstorm 10 things. We circle our 3 top ones. Then we analyze just those 3. But he did all 10 in the write-up for, thank you, ChatGPT. But, so the pros and cons is you just look at each alternative and then what are the advantages and disadvantages of it? What are the pros? What are the cons? There's other decision-making analysis tools that I love to use. I love to use the urine analysis one. I'm going to talk about that in Supersize Your Business today because it's just got a little more structure to it. So for bigger challenges and subjective things, it's a great tool. But our action item today is to pick at least 3 alternatives from our brainstormed list yesterday. Hopefully you did at least 10. It's not hard to come up with 10 possible alternatives to move us from where we are to where we want to be in any area or aspect of our life, and contribution is no different. So I came up with my 10. I picked 3, and I will do pros and cons for just those 3 so that I can pick one and take some kind of action on that one option I picked today to move me from where I am with respect to contribution to where I want to be. And mine is just really matching my core values today and my core values and my values today, I guess I'll say, because my core values don't really change that much. My, what's most important and my priorities maybe change based on what else is going on in my life. That's how life works. When I was in my 20s, my priorities and my core values were the same, creativity, hard work, love, relationships, things like that. But how I lived those is very, very different than it was in my 30s, my 40s, my 50s, and in my 60s. It's different. Things change all the time. But hopefully we're continually growing and improving. That's why I do the annual challenge, because I know that if I do a little bit every day, I'm much better at the end of the year as a human being than I was at the beginning of the year. And this year's focus is on growth, continuous improvement and growth. So, any questions, hit me up. Check out Mason's story in Guide 2 if you need some help with, how do you come up with pros and cons for some of these things. And then just pick something and take action today. And then share in the comments below, hey, I did it or I'm done. Otherwise, just know that you've done it. I know that I've done mine because I take notes in my notebook every day and hold myself accountable for doing the action item. Why? Because I know that what I put into things is what I get out of them. If I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, have an awesome day. And I will, of course, be with you tomorrow for the P in our soap framework. Have a great day.